this particular situation here happened in Georgia, and I thought it was so funny because it had nothing to do with, anyone of color. Okay. So I just thought that this was quite funny. It was definitely a kiki and a cackle for me. So we're going to go ahead and play it. And I just want you guys to hear how these two officials are talking to each other. So let's go ahead and get into this.
Inside the city or out here?
Just right here.
Okay.
Go pull the video at Valero. You get on my traffic stop again, I will arrest you.
Yeah, I'll arrest you right now.
Do it, buddy.
And we're going to
do it.
Charges against your ignorance.
Do it, Ode.
Go for it.
Do it. There's cameras at Valero.
And we're going to press charges against your ignorant ass.
And there's cameras at Napa that see you pulled out.
Shut your fucking mouth.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy.
You don't talk to me like that. I'm not your boy. I'm not your boy. Come on, get this action.
Do it. You a fuck boy.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
You a fuck boy. That's what you a fuck boy. Listen, it was so funny to me because I've never heard a Caucasian person say that. I only hear that amongst us. Like, that's our word where we be like, man, he a fuck boy, right? But he's like, no, you're a fuck boy. You're ooh. He said it very hard. Oh my.
Thank you. Thank you.
Count 302, status check.
Info. Motherfucker.
They be saying mother so hard. It's so funny to me. They be saying it so hard. We be using motherfucker. We say motherfucker. They be like, they gotta get it right, motherfucker. Yikes. Okay, but I just thought this was so funny. Let me go ahead and read this article real quick. Like, they're saying Georgia sheriff and city sergeant threatened to arrest each other. I said, oh, goodness. I know the man didn't know how to take it. The one that got pulled over, he's sitting in the car like, girl, what the hell is going on? Do I pull off or do I stay? What do I need to do? I don't know what the hell to do. Okay. They're saying that, let's see. Sergeant James with the Hiwassee Police Department had just handed a traffic citation to a driver when the Towns County Sheriff walked up and began asking the driver his own questions. Let's see. Okay, they said as the sergeant tried to explain the surveillance video, explained that the surveillance video would show the stop began within city limits. Okay. And that's when the sheriff told him, shut your effing mouth. You shut up. You shut your effing mouth. Twice during the heated exchange between the two lawmen, the sheriff called the sergeant an F-boy. You're a boy, using a swear word. Once he was inside the patrol car and out of earshot to the sheriff, that's when the sergeant said, mother effer. Right. So a dispatcher asked if the sergeant was okay as part of a routine safety check during any traffic stop. And he said, of course, he's fine. This is funny. Look at this. This is hilarious, girl. Jurisdiction dispute inside the city or out here. The Towns County Sheriff Office and the Hiwassee Police Department have been in an ongoing dispute over Hiwassee officers pursuing violators and suspects outside the city limits. Hiwassee is a city in Towns County that's out in North Carolina somewhere. As an elected official, the sheriff answers only the voters of the Towns County. The sergeant answers to the city police chief, who in turn answers to the mayor. Now, when I saw this on Twitter, it seems like the people were trying to come down on the sheriff, in my opinion. And I just felt like, nah, the sheriff got a duty to his people in that city. And I don't really fault him. Like, you pulling my person over, but are you within city limits? But the boy was trying to tell him that, well, the situation started outside of the city, I'm sorry, within his city limits, right? So let's say you got Atlanta and Smyrna, I guess, like those Atlanta and Smyrna. And they may have two different officers. So it seemed like the incident may have started in Smyrna, but then it carried over into Atlanta. So that sheriff is like, well, what the hell are you doing? Because you outside of your city limits. Like, why is you over here bothering my people? Right. So I just kind of feel like, wasn't that wrong with the sheriff doing that? I know the man that was in the car was glad that he stepped in. Okay. And then gave this man a citation. This was messy, honey. They was messy down to the outside of the car. Ooh. Oh, so they set tripping. They is, girl. The accents are taking me out. Jamie, please stop. Oh, well, thanks. Don't mean to take you out. I would have been recording them because no one would have believed it if I told them, listen. And this is another thing. It happened this week. So it makes me feel like they're probably trying to get their sheriff about his position now, because it's like, dang, how quickly do you guys turn over camera footage? Oh, wow. Once you have one of your own or someone in the arena, right? And you feel like you're in the right or whatever the case may be. This incident happened this week and y'all immediately turned over camera footage. But when we need that camera footage for other situations, it be taking y'all a little minute to pull it out. That's interesting. Okay, because y'all dropped that this week immediately, because when you look on the camera, like the details in the frame, like you could see that it happened like this week. And then next thing you know, the video dropped. You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?